Ever heard of the saying, he loved her so much that he murdered her? Bullshit. Bluebeard, quite a known character for his appetite for women, his wives, thankfully, or not. Basically, Bluebeard is known for murdering his wives. That's it, full stop. But if that concept on its own is not disturbing enough, I don't know what is. And yet we're looking deeper into it. Bluebeard, Charles Perrault. Welcome to Check That Book, a special place on the internet where you and I get acquainted with arguably the most disturbing pieces of literature ever written, the most disturbing movies ever made, video games ever created, and recite poetry from time to time. And today, what a poetic character we have. Bluebeard, seemingly a fairy tale. Seemingly fairy tale, oh my god, these fairy tales are getting progressively more disturbing. Many scholars connect Bluebeard to Gilles de Rais. I hope I pronounced it right. A knight who fought alongside Joan of Arc. After the war, he retreated to his estates, where he committed a series of brutal crimes. Now, although the victims were children rather than wives, de Rais fits Bluebeard's pattern. He's a wealthy noble, outwardly respectable, has a private castle, and the disappearances are linked to him. No one dared questioning at the time, though, and a scandalous trial at the end, with an execution that horrified France. But let's get back to the story. So a woman marries a total stranger. He forbids her from entering a certain part of the house. She has no access there, and she disobeys. The forbidden room that she goes to investigate contains, well, the truth about Bluebeard's past wives and what happened to them. Grotesque, unnerving, and, well, what would you do in this kind of situation, right? So, you married this man, Bluebeard, and he tells you not to go to a certain place in your household, right? Would you have doubts? Of course you would! This concept, however, predates Perrault and appears in several medieval European tales. It functioned as a warning story for young brides in patriarchal societies, mixing themes of secrecy in marriage, power imbalance, punishment for curiosity, and the dangers of marrying for wealth or status. The gruesome imagery of such tales, and including Perrault's tale, albeit it is a bit toned down, it served as a kind of social control wrapped in a cautionary tale. And I would, dare I say, this is not a fairy tale for children. Most fairy tales aren't for children, but back in those times, they were. And today, yes, Bluebeard became kind of a namesake for someone who abuses his wives. Bluebeard's story combines this fun, ancient folktale motif of forbidden chambers and secrecies in one's house. It's a kind of a mystical theme. If you think like a gamer, think escape rooms, but the other way around, you have to get in. Because you're curious. After all, this is your own house. You share it with your husband, it's your home. Everything is legal, it's your home, goddammit. Why am I not allowed to go to a certain place? Well, because you married a murderer.
Things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff. Bluebeard.
After the wife unlocks the forbidden room and discovers what Bluebeard has done to his former wives, Bluebeard himself returns unexpectedly and realizes she has disobeyed him. He prepares to kill her. She desperately asks for time to pray, really buying time for her brothers who are due to visit. Just as Bluebeard is about to strike her down, her brothers arrive. They rush into the castle and kill Bluebeard, saving their sister at the very last moment. Disturbing much? Go figure. Sure it is. I'm surprised I haven't spoken about this earlier, but even Perrault's original version, the one we all know, let me say, even this one on its own, if you read it, it is already obvious that this is not for children. I have no idea how can one adapt this into something lenient. I don't know. You tell me. And I thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe for more unorthodox content and for more various introductions to disturbing genres in gaming, cinema, and most importantly, books. I thank you all so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. I'll see you all as soon as possible. Goodbye!